Tech Coach Ralph, tough as nails, no disguise. Pushing limits, yeah, he's that kind of guy. At first it's harsh, the rules feel like chains, but trust the process, there's sunshine in the rains. He cracks the whip, but it's all in love. Results shining bright like stars above. Tech Coach Ralph, you light the way. Through sweat and tears, you help us play. With every lesson, we find our might. From morning grind to the stars at night. Days turn to weeks, skills sharp and fast. What once was a struggle now feels like a blast. Step by step, we rise and we glow. With Ralph in our corner, we're ready to show. Singing his praises, can't keep it inside. From hard ass to hero, he's our pride. Tech Coach Ralph, you light the way. Through sweat and tears, you help us play. With every lesson, we find our might. From morning grind to the stars at night. So here's to Ralph, the coach we need in this game of growth. He plants the seed. So here's to Ralph, the coach we need in this game of growth. He plants the seed.
Well, welcome back again on another, it's a Sunday, but this is a special edition. This is the BJJ edition competition breakdown. I have my friends with me today. We're not going to be here for too long, maybe about 30 minutes to an hour at the most, because it's a late Sunday night. We got things to do, but I am Tech Coach Ralph. We are engineered to win in all things, not only in tech, but also in everything that we do. So we are going to jump into this show, and I'm going to introduce my friends, and then we will start breaking down the match, right? So let me go to the screen where my friends should be, and if not, now I'll make sure they're there, but let's go and do that. All right, let me get them over there. We have Robert. That's a lot of Roberts right there. Let's get to, we have, oh my goodness, all of them. All right, hold on. Let me fix this thing. You know what? Let's just jump straight to the video. Let's just jump straight to the video. I'm not going to waste time fixing this screen. So let's go straight to over, let's see, right here. Boom. There we go. So we have Robert. Let me unmute them. Say what's up, Robert. You guys remember Robert? He's been on with us before.
Great to be here.
We have Justin. And check out Justin's page as well. It's at Justin Ramsey. He does movie reviews. And we have Zach. What's up, Zach?
What up?
And Zach is a tax person. So if you need some taxes done, you're in South Florida, go check out Zach. All right. So we're gonna get into this. Let me see what let me check the chat real quick. We have my guy Yakar. He says, "Let's go. You'll get him next time." How do you even know? I shared that already, but whatever. Let's at least say that after the video. Ask for a rematch. Mr. Technique in the building. Shout out to my guy Yakar. And Yakar also says that I'm coming to the rematch. Me and Mitch about to jump that boy as soon as he tries to grab Ralph. Ralph opponent's catching all these hands. I mean, I was gonna say when I saw that, I was gonna say that we don't believe in violence, but then jiu-jitsu is like one of the most violent sports there are. So I guess I can't say that. We got my guy in the building. Darcel says the coach that we need. And Mitch says, interesting. My best friend, Mitch, says, baby Ralph. And that dude way taller than Ralph. That is true. Darcel says, Zach and I have something in common. I wonder, what do you guys have in common? What is that you guys have in common? Is that you guys are clean shaven or something? I don't know.
Maybe he's a tax man.
Maybe. Stop saying the coach. We need this guy. Oh my God, so much hate. So much hate. All right. Your card says spoiler alert. All right. We're going to get into this. Let's start this video. And if you guys have any thoughts or questions, I'll pause it. I'll do some commentary as well. And we'll go from there. All right. So let's get to it.
Your grip, solid base when you walk, help it. He's turning around to drag you. Watch the collar drag. Help it, hip straight, let's go. Push, friend, hip straight. You're getting there, let's go. Go,
Bien,
go,
bien, vamos,
go.
vamos, vamos.
Go. Good job. Watch the dust. Get on top. A vantagem aí, professor.
So that's when he gave the advantage. All right, I gotta rewind that a little bit.
Get on top. A vantagem aí, professor. Watch the dust. Get on top.
Was it because of that?
Maybe because he attempted a submission.
I had like no idea that that was a submission attempt when I was competing with him. I was like, I thought the advantage came from something else, but I didn't feel like I could have been submitted there at all. Because I even had the guard back as well, so I don't know. That was interesting.
Replay it.
I wish I could zoom into this. I don't think I can zoom in. Can I zoom in? I don't think so.
Good job. Watch the dust. Get on top. A vantagem aí, professor.
I think Professor gave him an advantage.
I was going to say Professor made him give me points. Shouldn't have said anything.
Because, like, when I was down there, the only thing I was like, oh, let me just recover half guard so he doesn't pass the guard. But I wasn't in any, like, he didn't have me in a submission or anything like that. He tried it, but I defended that. So, I don't know. That was... I'm surprised that's because I haven't watched it, so I'm surprised that's where the advantage came. I could probably show you some other spots that I thought there would have been the advantage, but I didn't think that one was an advantage.
Professor, ele subiu e depois, ele quase raspou. Ele foi pra cima e depois voltou. Professor, a mesa deu vantagem pro cara errado. Alfie, go get the hat, go. On the hook the legs.
Go, Rafi! Go! Deep half, Rafi, go!
Rafi, don't let him set it up for Alfie. Professor, fala-lhe, professor, fala-lhe alto.
So during the match, let me see that part right quick because during the match, his professor, like, so they're gonna reset us and the referee's gonna check something, but his team was trying to tell him that his knee was out, and clearly right here we see that it's in. And he had asked me, I'm like, I think it was in, but let's just ask the referee. But clearly you can see like when the referee stopped us, his knee is like in the half guard, his knee is in. Because I was
So
trying
is he gonna
to.
reset you in side control?
What happened?
Is he going to reset you in side control?
No. We get reset like this, but like his
I know what you're talking about.
yeah, like they were trying to tell him that his knee was out, like he was like it was still in half guard, but about to pass, like a quarter, kind of like a quarter guard.
Gotcha.
So that, but yeah, but I have to say, like he was really, he had a lot of integrity because he's like, because he was talking to his team and he's like, no, I'm pretty sure my knee was in. And he asked me, I'm like, I'm pretty sure it was in too, but let's double check with the referee. And the referee's like, yeah, it was in. So,
That's respectful.
yep. He was a good guy. He was a good guy.
Professor, fala-lhe, professor, fala-lhe alto. Come on,
Watch, you're gonna hear them talking about, oh, it was out. It was out.
Rocky, we got you. You're down by one advantage, huh?
You hear them? Like, your knee was across his thigh. Your knee was across his thigh.
That's crazy.
Come on. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit, but that's when we're talking to the referee right now. It's like to find out if it's in, but like they took some time to figure something out.
Were they trying to figure out Python and you told them what to do?
What happened?
I said, were they trying to figure out how to develop in Python and you told them what to do?
Pretty much. No, I think that he was double checking if that was an advantage or not. That's what I'm supposing. Because that's what Professor had said, like that they were trying to figure that out. I'm still surprised that's where the advantage was. Like I would have been more keen to give the advantage when he tried to, like when he had both of my legs and almost passed the guard. That could have been an advantage over there. Yeah. When he tried like that weak cross collar choke, that could have been an advantage. But that first one, I'm like that. I'm surprised that's where he got the advantage from.
Mm-hmm.
Alfie, underhook the leg that he's supposed to. Take the back, take the back. Solid kick. Go, 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 go. Don't let him have the underhook. Get ready for that. He's going to drop the back door. Underhook the leg with your left arm. Go, get him top. Yeah, go, Rafi, go, go. Go in here, go in here. Go, Rafi, go. Go. Yeah! Come on! Yeah!
So right there,
That was nice.
but right there though, you see how my arm is trapped in there? That's what messed me up. Like when I took him down, my arm.
Come on! Yeah!
My arm is trapped right there, and he's trying to attack the arm, and that's what is going to lead to what happens after that.
There you go. Come on. Elbows in. Yeah, pressure down. Pressure down.
So I'm grabbing the back of his collar so that I can free the other arm, because he was trying to go for Robert's favorite move on me. He was trying to do like omoplata or something like that. So I'm like trying to pull my arm out so he doesn't like do an armbar or like the violin or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to fight for that. And I put it like, so it's in more danger because now I have the other arm that's on the mat too, trying to like pull his collar down. So
Pressure down. You're gonna try to omoplata. Yeah. Head forward. Head forward. So head on his jaw. Let's go. Push forward.
Come on.
you see how far his jaw is away from me? He's so tall. There was no way I was gonna reach his jaw.
Posture up, pull your arm out. Yeah. Halfway. No rush. You're winning.
You winning, Rafi. No rush. Watch the sweep.
Ralphie, don't
Yeah.
you gotta go to the right. You gotta go to your right, not to the left. You gotta go to the lasso side. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's it.
Go.
All right. So what happened there was the referee's blocking, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's it.
Go.
Right there. He kicked his foot down so he can go for the loop choke. And I was off balance cuz I was trying to like prevent the I was trying to like prevent getting swept from the lasso. And he pulled his leg down and I lost balance and then he went for the loop choke. So I didn't have any balance to base out. So that's how like the referee's blocking it, but that's how he actually got that sweep.
Come on. Let's go, Rafi. Let's go. Pick up 30 seconds. Come on. Come on, Rafi.
Go.
Go, Rafi, go.
20 seconds. You're down by one.
You're down by one. Go, Rafi, go. 20 seconds. Push. Push.
Go. Go now.
Push.
He's holding.
Oh, he's holding.
You up there? What's up? Right now.
Huh? Now?
That's it. That was the match.
Went by fast.
That's 5 minutes.
Quick by bad.
But yeah, like that takedown, like I had if I had my arms the right way, then I could have probably fought it better. But I wasted a lot of energy trying to get my arm back, and you know, but it was a good fight though. I mean, I'll say this, like that was 100 times better than Penn's. Like I felt a lot better. Even getting there like at the like pretty much 20 minutes before fight time. And but it felt way much better than Penn. A lot better preparation. Justin knows. We were like really prepared this time. And it was just good overall. Let me check the chat real quick and then we will talk some more. Let me see. So Darcel says that he's done taxes for years in the past. So that's the connection to that. Tax and accounting. Your car says Rob is a pit bull out there. It's a little smaller. Oh. Move that over here. Oh, good enough. It says, how y'all let Ralph go against this guy? I would have had came off the bleacher. That's the game. Like, and here's the funny thing is, right? The funny thing is, like, I never really see how tall they are until after the match. Like, 'cause, like when like I barely even look at them until we get onto like until the referee calls us on, and we're all like squatting down anyways, right? So like I don't know. So it's like after I'm like, oh wow, like he is pretty tall.
Would you have adjusted the game plan at all if depending on height? Would that have impacted what your plan was?
Not really. The for some reason the half guard works better for me against tall people than against short people because the short people are like stockier and harder to like they have a better base, but the tall people it's like I was able to move around his legs and stuff like that. To eventually stand up. Like that's not a sweep or a takedown that I do often, like the one that I did.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm surprised I got it, but it was open. I'm like, oh, let me try it. It worked.
Looked
But
great.
You were stuck in your half guard for 4 out of those 5 minutes.
yeah,
I feel
yeah,
his pain.
yeah.
I feel his pain.
Let me see. Oh goodness, no, we don't do that. Take 'em.
Well, hold on. Ralph,
Fair enough.
come on now.
Zach, we're not gonna talk about who kicks who in the head, all right? It says can't stand Ralph, but I can't let my homie get beat up like this. I didn't get beat up. I didn't get beat up.
We could all relate, Mitch.
It was 2-2. He had one advantage that I think was a phantom advantage, but although even if he didn't have that advantage, they might have gave him the decision anyways because he went for more submissions and stuff like that. So I wouldn't have been surprised if he got that decision anyways. You mean we win by any means necessary. See, and this is why they don't do competitions because they're just. I have the worst friends. I tell you, I have the worst friends. It's like Kane versus Rey Mysterio. Should have happened. You see the friends that I have? Terrible. Whoever said that, that's why he does it like the name. I don't like the name. I just don't like it from you. Let's see. That's my Brazilian name. Rafi's my Brazilian name. Let's see. We gotta go to the next one. Next one, Justin, you gonna do the next one?
Yeah, I don't know when is I don't know if they have Miami Open anymore, but
No, they should.
yeah,
I suppose they should. Probably February-ish. They'll have the
yeah.
Miami Open, and
They
then
haven't
I
announced
think
it yet, I don't think.
yeah, they haven't announced it yet, but it's normally around like
yeah,
February.
yeah.
Although last year they had it in Tampa, and then they had the Miami one after Pans. But yeah, maybe
Yeah.
Pans this year. Probably
Did your
Pans
match
this
start on? Did your match start on time?
year. Somewhat, yeah, but it didn't start on time because of us though, because we delayed. So Henry and I were going to go on it around the same time, so we delayed checking in. So I went first because my guy had checked in, and Henry waited for me to finish before he went on. We're actually gonna do Henry's match. I know I gotta talk to him to see when, but maybe in a couple of weeks, because he beat the same guy twice, and then he had Absolute, which he wrecked them as well. So yeah, Henry run double gold, Absolute, and
Doesn't surprise me.
yeah, he was a
Amazing.
monster.
Yeah.
With with the same happy face, no facial expression that he always has. Let me see. Car says, "I'll be like those." Mitch says, "I'll be like those parents. They see they're getting kids beat up to tackle the person. It's terrible." I'm going to rent. All right, you know what? This is what they get. They get a.
Do not come.
Oh my god. Darius does his get up. Oh my gosh. Let's see.
started off- Oh, go ahead.
What's that?
It started off the opponent quite aggressive. It came out hot. It seemed. If we were to look at
He was trying to go like for like Um, he was trying to like go for like trying to trap my arm and stuff like that, trying to arm drag and stuff. So that's why I was like, I'm just gonna pull guard, and go from there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he tried like over. So right about.
Outfield, hip escape. Let's go.
I mean, I thought he could have got an advantage for that because like he's almost past the guard. Did he have both my legs trapped? I can't tell.
He has your legs wrapped up.
Is it both of them or just one of them? I can't really tell.
It looks like the right. I don't know if he had the right knee, like the right leg all the way.
Oh, okay. So never mind. No advantage for that. It just looked like he had both of them at first.
Let me see.
Because I see this one is here.
Outfield.
Yeah, he does have both. Yeah, he has both.
Push, grab, hip escape.
You still got the frame though.
Yeah.
Good game. Yeah, let's go. Go.
Bien, bien. Vamos, vamos, vamos.
Pass when he did have them both wrapped up like that.
What happened?
That's tough. It was impressive to defend the pass when he had both legs wrapped up. I mean, you recovered quite quickly from that moment.
Yeah. He said he lost 30 pounds since May.
He lost 30 pounds since May?
Yeah.
He needs to be filling out weight loss supplements to just fly off the shelf. Take it easy. Not like there's
Yeah.
that much to lose.
He took
Yeah,
that
I was like-
Ozempic.
That's what I was thinking. But yeah, he said he lost 30 pounds. I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. But since May, that's a good amount of time. But yeah, he said that was like his first competition in like 2 years or so.
Oh, well done.
Let's see. But yeah, let me see what else we got. Says I'll knock him. I'll knock Kane. I'm really confident people. It's because you're. So anyway, he's not. I read it, bitch. I read it. Get him. Drop him. So stupid.
Baby Ralphie.
Let's see. Get him.
That's a good name for him. I like that.
No, Zach. No.
No.
I will make you train with other people if you try that, Zach.
I already know
We
what
got
other people you're alluding.
my guy Devin. Shout out to my guy Devin. Says good stuff. Devin does jiu-jitsu too. I think Devin is in Montgomery County. That would be Virginia. Yeah, he's in Virginia. He trains in Virginia. Somebody that I'm coaching for tech stuff. Which says your car would get rough disqualified because we would run up on the referee and Kane. He probably wouldn't. I wouldn't invite you guys, but the referee could probably like take both of you guys with blindfolded with his arms tied behind his back. There is an instructor, a world famous professor, and competitor who he had broke his arm one time, and he was training with one arm inside of his belt, and he was kicking people's ass. So, yeah, you guys running up on people, it's probably not the best thing to do at a jiu-jitsu competition. It's probably like not doing something smart at like a gun show. It's like, just don't do it. Just don't do it.
Safe to say.
Devin says lasso is one of my specialties. I can't wait till we get Henry on, because that guy tried to do lasso on Henry and Henry like just laughed him off. It was pretty bad. Just shrugged it away. He might not win the match, but he will win the fight. His opponent, the referee. I'm warning you guys. Don't do it. Don't do it. It won't be safe for you guys. And remember, the whole entire place is like people who yeah, they're not gonna. It's not gonna end up well for you guys. I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying it won't end up well. And then you're gonna end up saying,
I'm a knucklehead at times.
just saying, right? All right. That's War of Beyond. All right. Devin says, come to dark side and start leg locking fools. Oh, all right. This gets a. We should have we gotta bring Naum up to talk to Devin, because we have the 2 Foot Lockers apparently. So we'll be there for sure in January and February. We got my guy in the building. I'll be the next one throwing hands at You guys are too funny. Is there anything else? Who are you? I'm confused. That is true. No one does. There was a sign the other day that says no one likes Mitch, so that's true. Says Alexis likes me. That's debatable. That is debatable. Let's see. Spotlight on me. Ralph is so mean. Wow, he would not invite us. It's for your own safety, like, right, Zach, right, Justin. It's for their own safety. Right?
Even the 50-year-old's got the cauliflower.
Oh my god! Like, yeah, I'm not.
Stay away from people with ears like that.
Like, just imagine like a blue belt, like not even a blue belt. So, any thoughts? Any thoughts? Anybody?
You're so comfortable with half guard.
He's very comfortable with half guard.
I think the wrestle up was quite impressive. The wrestle up to the takedown, that was beautiful to see. I know the arm was caught in the end of that sequence, but it was beautiful to see. So much energy that was used, you know. Yeah, what if you just start savagely training takedowns and ended up on top right from the get-go? Or leg
much
locks.
energy
You
that
could have climbed
takes?
him a few more times.
I mean, you know how much energy that takes. What'd you say, Zach?
I said I thought you could have climbed them a few more times. Like there was a couple of times where you had him pretty good. I thought you could have climbed.
Yeah.
Your cardio was better, you know.
Seeing it now, I could have, but it's so hard that one slight misjudgment and he's gonna pass, especially for half guard. Like if I just try to climb and I don't time it the right way, then it's gonna be a guard pass. So that's why I'm always like so careful, because I hear people say, "Oh, climb, climb, climb," but looking from like even when I'm watching the video, right? I'm like, oh yeah, there's opportunities to climb too, but I'm like, but remembering when I was there, I'm like trying to make the movement and feeling that his foot is about to slip out and he can flip over. It's like it's so much different when you actually feel what's going on versus when you're watching what's going on.
Ralph, do you ever try the electric chair from half guard?
I have never heard of the electric chair. Would you care to describe the electric chair to us, Robert?
Yeah, traditionally it's or the little chair, as it may be known, but you're essentially setting up the scorpion or the lockdown from half guard, and then you go into deep half. So essentially, you have one of their legs wrapped up with the lockdown or the scorpion, whichever terminology you want to use, and then the other leg you're scooping under for deep half. So you're bringing their other leg is on top of your shoulder. Opposite leg you have so you're stretching it out. So at the very and I'm not ashamed to admit, mildly ashamed, I've tapped to this in a competition before in Miami because it was such a stretch. I need to be more flexible. But at the very least, if you don't get the tap from the stretch, it's they're so off balanced because you have their legs stretched apart. It makes for an incredibly smooth sweep. So maybe I'll send you a clip and you might.
What's it called?
It would probably be
An electric
cakewalk
chair?
for you. Electric chair. Yeah.
Electric chair.
Do you think my legs are long enough to do an electric chair?
Yeah, no, you could pull it off just because you're able to. Depends. I mean, maybe against a dwarf, you can. Edit that part out. You can be able to pull it off, no problem.
I'll give it a try. Yeah, send me the clip. I'll give it a try. So somebody made you tap to that.
Yeah, and it's funny because it was the very excited young gentleman and was tapping the mat excitedly, and I was like, yeah, you got to show me what that was, and he was more than happy to.
He's like, I just did.
It did. No, it was a hot shit, and yeah, I was like, all right, so it's been quite effective at the very least when it comes to sweeps.
Gotcha. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. Let's see. Let me see anything else. But yeah, that was. Let me play this part real quick, because yeah, this I've gotten this in training
Go,
before.
go, go, Rafi, go, 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 go. Yeah! Come on! Yeah! There you go. Come on. Elbows in.
I think I was trying to rest a little bit after I got the takedown, and that's why I was just holding on to him. Now that I look back at it, I'm like, I was probably trying to rest a little bit. I was like, I can't believe I just got that.
So nicely done, though. Nicely done. Like,
Nice takedown.
so
Yep, that was that.
I'm with Robert as far as you trying to do more takedowns like that. I'm on that game, but
You know
obviously I
what?
know it's a lot of energy to do. But
Yeah, that's the thing. I think about it afterwards, right? I'm like, wait a second. I mean, it's a lot to attempt to sweep from bottom, but then it's like when you factor in the how much energy it takes to actually take someone down. Who doesn't want to be taken down? Like it's a lot. So,
And
but
the thing is, I'm always worried about like. So here's why I stray away from takedowns, because there's a couple of reasons, right? Number one, we just generally don't get to practice them that much. And like we'll practice like a double leg, which I'll never get a double leg. We'll practice a single leg, which I'll maybe get it every now and then. Um, but we don't practice it enough, and I've seen people the other thing is I see people who will compete and they'll be like standing up pretty much the whole entire match, and to me that's draining. But the last reason is because if they take me down, then I'm down 2 points that I have to make up, right? So by pulling guard, um, I get to I don't give them the ability to get that point. So I think we'd have to like actually like practice judo and stuff like that to get into takedowns that well. Um,
I got a lot of mat space at the new place. If y'all want to come up,
I'm coming up,
I would love to have you all.
but for
I'm down. I'm
Zach,
Do
down.
not come.
that's for Zach. Yeah, but for real, that we're gonna make a road trip up there.
Yeah,
Zach
love
always
that.
has excuses. Zach always has excuses though. You're like, oh, Monday's not a good day. Tuesday's not a good day. Wednesday's not a good day. I'm like, all right, Zach, what day's a good day? Any day that doesn't end in Y. I'm like, all right, thank you, Zach.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Always something. No, Zach, you're welcome. That's the new breed double gold champ right there.
I was
That's
going to
true.
be up there for New Breed, but I got injured, so
That's right. Yeah, I had my schedule clear. I was like, "What time's your match?" He's like, "What do you?" I'm outside the arena waiting for him to show in the parking lot. He goes, "I'm not coming up."
we were
I'm like,
supposed to
"Oh,
get dinner.
I'm just sitting there having a sandwich at the concession stand waiting for Zach." Could have had Capital Grill, but instead, I got stood up.
Yeah, it's all right. You had a sandwich at the stand. That's okay.
I saved
He
you a
does that
couple
all.
bucks from going to Capitol Grill.
He does that all the time. But yeah. Let me see. All right, let's check the chat real quick. I don't even want to be honest with you. I should just like
Yeah,
just
Ralph
close
always
the
does
chat.
have excuses. I'm reading right
Yeah,
here. Yep.
you got to post the IBJF roll book.
But yeah, that's why like I don't really waste the energy in the like trying to do the takedown, because I'm like, all right, I'm already smaller, so if they just lift me up and drop me down, like, I'm not gonna give you the opportunity, and now you have to earn your 2 points. Says, all right, hold on. Says, don't threaten me with a good time. I do amateur boxing, and even I wouldn't throw hands with anyone at a jiu-jitsu tournament. That,
Nice.
see that's why Rod Brown is he's one of the smart ones. He's one of the good ones. All right. It says, oh, he's not gonna read my comment. Yeah, you can throw these hands. You can throw these hands. I'm like, oh my goodness, Jesus Christ. Says, I'm definitely boxing you. I won't hurt you too bad because I know you. Ugh. I tell you, these people. Call me Neo. I dodge bullets. I would love to see that happen. Actually, I would love to see that happen. I have a feeling that Mitch would not show up though. That's my sentiment. I don't think I'm pretty sure Rod Brown is going to show up. I don't think Mitch is going to show up. That's I'm just saying. Why don't everybody just start jujitsu and the world will be a much better place, right? Do you guys agree? Agree? Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
Call me HD. Rod Brown, you're gonna see the punches in HD. Think you wearing those trash avocados. Oh my gosh, 1080p. Oh, look at that. Stop me before I put you in the electric chair. See, they're using your terminology now, right? I'm tired of these YouTube finger. No, Ralph always has excuses. I don't know. Says that's a lie. Says definitely showing up. Guns exist. What are we talking about? No one said they didn't. But we're not throwing any bullets unless you're throwing them with your hands. All right. Anyways. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it for tonight. You guys had a good time?
Lovely. Great to see you in action still, Ralph.
Yeah.
Well done. Valiant effort.
Yeah, I was me and Henry were the only ones who competed over there. Where were you guys? Where were you guys? I know Zach was hurt, so fair enough. And Justin was just getting his vision back. He couldn't see.
Oh, okay.
Actually, he could see at that time, so that's how he was able to. That's you know what, Justin. I have to give you a clap.
A lot of claps.
Because last time, see, the new eyes are benefiting us already. The last time Justin recorded for me, like it was like all over the place. Didn't know where we were.
Squinting at the screen.
It was just like, yeah, he was like trying to find us, going to the other mat and everything like that. But now this was like a perfect recording, So shout out to Justin.
Oh, boy, kid.
No, I'm just messing. Anyways, yeah, that's all I got for tonight. That is all that I got tonight. We're gonna wrap it up. You guys are good. Any final thoughts?
Looking forward to the next
See you
one. Looks
Tuesday.
like it's November is going to be
looking
Tampa.
forward to the next
I
one,
don't
so.
see any more dates for Miami or Lauderdale yet, but
Yeah, Miami's probably gonna be sometime in February, most likely.
right on.
When's
Until
Pam?
then,
March, most likely. Like last week of March. You gonna do it, Zach? Nope. It's tax season. Yep. We're like the brink of tax season. The height of tax season. Justin's gonna do it.
Let's do it. With my new eyes.
With his new eyes, yep.
killer, yeah. November 23rd and 24th.
We're in
All right.
we're in Tampa.
That's in
This
Tampa,
Tampa one?
yeah. 19 days.
You going?
Yeah, I'm going to come watch you.
I only go to South Florida and Central Florida to compete.
Gotcha.
Or that's Orlando, not Tampa.
No worlds? No worlds?
Somebody gonna pay for my ticket
That's
at my hotel and my huh?
I said, how far is the drive from Tampa from here? It's not.
Isn't
Is it like
as
5
far as
hours?
Central Florida?
No,
No,
Central
not 5
Florida's like
hours.
2.5 hours. How far is Tampa?
You need to add that to your repertoire.
What, Tampa?
Tampa. Yeah.
Not really. Why don't you go to Tampa and then we'll review your video? Want to review your video now, Zach?
Yeah. Do you want everyone to fall asleep?
It is getting late. It is getting late.
You'll lose subscribers, Ralph.
Mitch says he's there in February. I gotta see it to believe it. I have to see it to believe it. And Mitch says something that is very, very accurate. That I am a porch cat. That is true. I do not go anywhere. You know how much it takes just to go to Orlando for pants? Like that's a lot. That's a lot. So I mean, it took a lot to get to Fort Lauderdale. So
Oh my god.
Wow.
once I like, there was so much traffic like getting in there because
was
Justin
crazy.
said because Justin texts, he's like, "Oh, there's a lot of traffic getting in there." So then I went like this little back road, but then once you had to make the U-turn to get into the parking lot, and then there was no parking available. We ended up parking at the very top, and then I had to like jog down to get into. So that was actually my warm up for the like jogging into the arena, into the convention center. But no, it was good. It was good. But yeah, I'm like, you know what? I should just go home. I saw the traffic. I said I should just go home. But I'm like, well, I paid it, so let me just. And that's how I felt about Pans. Like the only reason I went to Pans in March was because I paid for it. That was the only reason that I went.
Trained hard and dedication. And
We didn't train hard. We weren't dedicated to it. Like me and Nahum, we did not want to be like. It was so many times we were like, are we actually going to do this? Are we actually going to do this? Like, it was like a last minute decision. It was a mess. And then after, it was even worse. So like after I lost that fight, it was even worse. I'm like, you know what? Yeah, it was bad. Pans really sucked.
Sounds like a lot of excuses, bro.
No, it's just honesty. Like, there was a lot of things that happened leading up to it. You guys all know. And it was just sucked all over. But last one was really good. So it was back to normal preparation like we always have. So
progress.
Learning experience.
Yeah, I learned really quickly and I made the necessary adjustment. I learned really quickly. But yeah, that's all right. I'm gonna wrap it up. Thank you guys so much. Closing remarks, Zach. Closing remarks.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me on.
Perfect. Appreciate it. Justin, appreciate it. You guys check out Justin's channel.
Always good
He's
to be
not
here.
as consistent as he should be with posting his movie reviews, but I'm gonna make sure he gets there. Right, I'm gonna make sure he gets there because they are some amazing movie reviews. I'm gonna go watch Heat because that's one of the latest reviews that he did. I don't remember what the other one was, but they're pretty good. He had the Final Destination one, which people loved. So you definitely want to check out. It's at Justin Ramsey on YouTube. Check out his movie reviews, and maybe if you start giving him comments, he'll actually be a little bit more consistent, so that we can give us those amazing movie reviews. And then we have Robert. I like Robert just does some stuff that I don't know how to explain. So. And the omoplata stuff I don't know how to explain, and the omoplata. Oh, doesn't it have to do something with data? Like, don't you do stuff with data, Robert?
Recruiting operations, nobletalent.net.
See, there you go. Globaltalent.net. Check it out if you need recruiting and operations. He is the best in the game. But yeah, that's it. All right, I'm gonna get rid of these guys. Appreciate them for tuning in. And I'm going to end the show, and I'm going to move on with my life, and I will see you guys in the morning. See Justin tomorrow night. See Robert sometime in the future. See Zach on Tuesday, and go from there. All right, you guys, later. Take care. Alrighty then. So that was it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm going to check the chat one last time before we wrap it up for the day. Let's see. Says Yakar says I'm there too. He thinks I'm playing. He's gonna cry. Hey, I'll take all the support I can get. And then we can go hang out afterwards, play basketball, shoot from 35 feet. Mitch, you know how we do. You know how we do. Says, yep, you are bragging. You are complaining or bragging. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure. It's all having my best friend with me on the stream. You know, I can't help myself. And Rod Brown says, yes, thanks for having me too. Hit me up next week, Rod Brown. Hit me up next week. We'll see what we can do. All right. With that being said, I'm going to end it. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you for tuning in to a special edition of the show, BJJ edition, as we reviewed my match. But with that being said, okay, so before we gotta address this, Miss says that we are not friends. Yes, I know we're not friends. We are best friends.
We the best.
And shake your bake. All right, like I would never say that we're just friends. We are best friends in the whole wide world, Mitch. Right, BFFs for life. All right, all right. So you guys have a good one. This is Tech Coach Ralph. We are out.
Coach Ralph, tough as nails, no disguise. Pushing limits, yeah, he's that kind of guy. At first it's harsh, the rules feel like chains, but trust the process, there's sunshine in the rains. He cracks the whip, but it's all in love. Results shining bright like stars above. Yeah, Coach Ralph, you light the way. Through sweat and tears, you help us play. With every lesson, we find our might. From morning grind to the stars at night. Days turn to weeks, skills sharp and fast. What once was a struggle now feels like a blast. Step by step, we rise and we glow. With Ralph in our corner, we're ready to show. Singing his praises, can't keep it inside. From hard ass to hero, he's our pride. Said Coach Ralph, you light the way. Through sweat and tears, you help us play. With every lesson, we find our might. From morning grind to the stars at night. So here's to Ralph, the coach we need in this game of growth. He plants the seed.